Hi there, how are you doing? This is Teacher Vanji and welcome to camglish.com. On this video, we will try to study more words from the vocabulary book Today's English. Let's start with the easy words first. This level is for the elementary students. The word is day. Day. Day is a 24-hour period of time. Example, did you have a good day? Again, did you have a good day? Well, of course. Next is predict. Predict. Predict means to tell in advance. Let's make a sentence. We can't predict our futures. We can't predict our futures. Yes, right. How about the word helicopter? Helicopter. Helicopter is also a chopper. So let's use it in a sample. Look at the helicopter. Look at the helicopter. Alright, now for the next level, we will have 3 words for the middle school category. Let's take the first word, confuse. Confuse. Confuse is to make or to mistake one person for another. Like in this example, she always confuses me with my sister. Again, she always confuses me with my sister. Alright, next one is mix. Mix. Mix means blend. So we can say like oil and water don't mix. Once again, oil and water don't mix. That's true. Another one is maze. Maze. Maze is a confusing network of streets or pathways. So let's make an example. The roads of the old town were like a maze. The roads of the old town were like a maze. Okay. Now, I want you to see on the lower part of this page the words for the high school category. Let's try the word diction. Diction. Diction is the choice of words, especially in speech. So, let's use it in a sentence. She has a beautiful voice and a clear diction. Can you read it with me again? She has a beautiful voice and a clear diction. Oh, good. Let's go to the next. Indicate. Indicate. Indicate means to serve as a sign. So, we can have a sentence like this. The red signal indicates danger. One more time. The red signal indicates danger. Okay, we go now to dedicate. Dedicate. Dedicate means to commit oneself to somebody or something. Like for this example, mothers dedicate themselves to their children. Let's read it again. Mothers dedicate themselves to their children. Yes, right. Okay, for the final level, these words are for the adult category. Okay, let's study this first one. Biotechnology. Biotechnology. Biotechnology or genetic engineering. This is the use of microorganisms to perform manufacturing process such as production of drugs. So let's see how it is used in this example. Using the tools of biotechnology, plant geneticists are introducing proteins into plants that can be used to fight human viruses. Let's read it now carefully. Using the tools of biotechnology, plant geneticists are introducing proteins into plants that can be used to fight human viruses. Okay, let's try another one. Genetically modified food. Genetically modified food. Genetically modified food has the same meaning with genetically modified crops. Genetically modified crops are the food made from genetically modified organisms, mostly are derived from plants. Okay, so let's carefully study this long example. Genetically modified crops contain a gene from another organism to give plants resistance to a certain herbicide or the ability to produce its own toxin to kill pests. But critics remain skeptical about the safety of the new foods. Let's read it slowly this time. Genetically modified crops contain a gene from another organism to give plants resistance to a certain herbicide or the ability to produce its own toxin to kill pests. But critics remain skeptical about the safety of the new foods. Alright, so that was genetically modified food. Okay, we go now to the final one, human embryo. Human embryo. Human embryo can also mean fetus or an unborn child. So let's use it in a sentence again. President Bush has limited federal funding for stem cell research to prevent destruction of embryos. Again, President Bush has limited federal funding for stem cell research to prevent destruction of embryos. So that's human embryo. Okay, I hope you got to understand all of these new words that you have learned in today's video. Well, I'd like you to remember them by using them in your own sentences so that you will not forget the meaning and also their spelling. Well, if you want to study more words with me, I invite you to come and study with us at camglishh.com. We can give you more books about vocabulary that can enhance your English speaking skills. So thank you very much. This has been Teacher Vanji, and I wish to study again with you next time. Bye bye.